Taking them for ourselves.
Just put your hands down. Welcome to another episode of the Thirsty Nerds podcast.
Woo!
We are here on this Sunday. It's actually beautiful.
Yes.
Undeniably nice and warm. So we're going to go ahead and get started. What we like to do here is talk about everything from the world of comics, films, and video games. And just, shoot the shit with the guys,
Yeah.
How's everybody's weekend?
It's been pretty good.
Busy and hot.
My neck is sunburnt like a motherfucker. Yesterday was the 20th year anniversary of the Three Floyds Brewing, actually, what we're drinking today. Three Floyds Brewing Dark Lord Day. It was the 20th anniversary. And,
Nice.
of course, I had to slither my way in there for the freezy. My buddy got me some tickets in, so I was able to sneak in and see all the people that I haven't seen in a minute, get some good beer in my system, and most importantly, get sunburnt like a motherfucker. My neck is on fire today.
Thank God I haven't got one of those in a while.
Taryn looks like a lobster.
Yeah.
God
she looked very
bless
pink.
her.
That girl's well done.
She ran a 3K. She ran a 5K in the morning, and then we went to the beer fest.
Holy
and then
shit.
she went to drink with her friends at Cooper's Hawk.
She was on a run.
Her stomach must be in shambles this morning. But we are drinking Age of Otters from Three Floyds. It is a Indian Pale Ale, 7%. Shout out to my man Rome Syndrome, who left these here. He was also my way into the festival.
Thank you for your generous contribution.
So shout out to him.
Thank you.
Yeah. Other than that, it's been a lot of drinking this weekend. A lot of grass cutting.
Okay.
Same here, man. I came back from a baby shower, and I guess it was like me and two other people who were only drinking. So we decided to polish off some Woodford.
Nice.
Not nice.
Oh. No, you don't like
The amount of
listen.
water I've drinking already did nothing. This beer feels amazing.
Listen, nobody forced you to.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say it. No one forced me to do nothing.
But
Right.
you just have the tinge of regret. Like, damn, why?
No,
Just a little bit?
It's like no, it's not that. It's damn. I should have drank more water in between glasses.
Regret.
Why didn't you?
Yeah.
Why didn't I? I don't know.
But you're
man.
stupid.
When I hear tubas and Mexican music, I don't think about
You
drinking
get
water.
stupid.
Okay.
Okay. Fair.
Okay. That's fair logic.
As the complimentary Mexican, I agree with you.
Some would say you have no choice.
Someone say if they even catch you with a water bottle, they call you a pendejo.
Damn.
I'm joking. No, hydrate. What the fuck are you doing? You act like we haven't been through this process before. You gotta get treat every Mexican party like a Dark Lord Day.
Yes, very much so.
You're a 30-year-old man.
And it
okay?
did. And
You
it
gotta-
didn't
you gotta
help.
Drink that water.
It didn't help how hot it was the other day too.
Yeah, no, you're dehydrated. I'm like, God damn, you're drinking out there
Yeah.
in the heat.
In the
I did-
Sahara.
I did see a man laid up against a fence yesterday at like 3:30 in the afternoon.
Hell yeah.
He had stout all over his chest
Hell yeah.
and a fucking bucket hat. It was just fucking laid up.
Bro,
It was great.
They had this game where you had to get fed applesauce, but the person feeding you the applesauce is blindfolded. All right. Everything was cool, and they said, we're looking for one more person to play. I said, cool, I'll play.
Oh shit. Oh.
I sit down, I'm like, okay, well, who's my partner? Turn around in front of me is a 4-year-old girl. I immediately requested a garbage bag as a bib. Immediately. And you know what? It was the right call.
It was the right call.
There was so much applesauce on that damn garbage can.
Did she have a blindfold on?
Yeah.
Oh.
I heard applesauce is
And
good for your
then
skin.
the first spoon that came my way, I choked. I almost died. Like it went down the wrong tube, so I had like an applesauce bubble in my throat. I was like, and she's sitting there blindfolded. I'm like, wait. She's give it to me.
Kids,
I'm like, I'm dying. Wait.
kids have no empathy, bro. She didn't give a fuck. She's like,
Kill him.
we're gonna win this.
Kill him.
Kill him.
That's crazy.
I could have sworn she was just.
I know she's just gonna stab you with the fucking spoon.
Crazy, man.
She absolutely had zero remorse.
No,
as they often
I
do.
say true.
at that age.
Exactly.
She wanted to win.
And I don't blame her. What was the price?
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
The bottle of Woodford?
I don't know what she got, but I got some champagne because we did win. God damn it.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, damn.
Right, nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you were sauced with applesauce.
Sauce,
Yeah.
sauce,
I'm the sauce boss.
sauce.
Hey, yo.
How was the rest of you guys this weekend?
Man, I went to go see a fucking movie. I went to go see that Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, how
Ballad
was
of the
that?
Planet of the Apes.
What?
Odyssey. Ballad of the Planet of the Apes.
Straight up. That was like a 3-hour affair, what it felt like.
Was it a good 3 hours?
It's okay. It's okay. Like, you know, people are saying it's, you know, fantastic and a masterpiece and whatever.
I've been hearing that all over the internet.
Fine.
People have been like, you know, memeing the fucking like we ape strong. Like they're all like,
Who's memeing it?
yeah, everybody,
Oh, everyone?
everyone who watched it.
Okay.
Apes together strong.
Apes together strong.
Apes are strong together, in fact. But
I am happy to hear that people actually like this and I guess is good because like this is the same guy who's going to be directing the Zelda movie apparently. So
yeah, I don't care about that. But
I do.
whatever.
So I'm you know I'm optimistic a little bit. Huh?
Not ape. It
Why,
doesn't
what?
matter.
No ape, no matter.
No ape, no match.
No, it don't matter. It's way out of his range. But either way, I had a good time. You know, getting, you know, browning in the sun every chance I get. You know, trying to get that you know, overnight worker paleness off of my body
okay.
every chance I get. So yeah, I've been
That moonlight tan.
Yep. I've been. I saw this meme the other day, and it just I felt it to my core.
No.
It was like overnight workers at the beach. It was like Dracula at the beach with a little cape on. I'm working on my tan. Definitely.
I'm trying.
So you know, great weekend. You know, I'm glad. As I was saying at the top of this thing. You know, I'm not sleep deprived today. So what you're gonna get out of me may not be the same crazy quality, but I'll try and keep it up there.
At least,
That
at least
just
you'll be
means-
here 100%.
That just means I have to double up the amount of alcohol we drink today.
Exactly. Slow you
Right.
down a little bit. Bring you back.
Yeah.
He can have some of mine.
Yeah.
I bet.
No, sir. We are going to come back at it just like the House of Dragons is coming back at it.
Woo!
Hey, yo.
Jerry.
That's right.
What'd you say, Clarence, on top? Like, what they think? Like, which everyone's waiting to see which cousin she fucks.
I've never really seen a TV show where people are excited to guess what cousin someone's going to bang.
Oh, we know which one she's banging.
Yeah.
But which one will she bang next? Who knows?
I can't believe my
She
girl
does.
had the fucking guard up there. The baby was like a complete different complexion.
Yes.
She really put everybody through it, you know?
like, are you like? Do you
Everybody
not
got
see?
white hair. They're like Renera.
2 kids.
Renera, look at me, please, please. Just say it.
Nope. Yeah, he's
No.
the father.
What are you talking about? Look
I
at
mean,
them.
he's just-
They have the same eyes.
Well, at least she only has to deal with one of those problems now.
They got the baby.
True.
Just say it. Just say it. Just say it. You think we're stupid?
Yes.
Listen, hey, shout out to her father-in-law. The only thing that gets remembered is the names.
Yeah.
Like
Shut up.
that.
That's why you're not getting
That
a
was
show.
stupid.
I'm glad he said it. I'm glad. And then he died.
No, he didn't die.
Well, did he not get found? Isn't his body lost at sea or whatever?
He's somewhere out there.
Okay, I bet.
He's somewhere out there. And yeah.
He won't be in the season, I'm sure.
No, he won't. He's done.
All right, then, like I said, he's dead. So I guess we landed back on the same.
He's lost in the sauce.
In the sea sauce.
We landed back at the same point. Trailer looks, you know, good. I wasn't hyped for the first season, but by the end of it, you know,
It found its
to it.
pacing at the end because
It
it
sure
was
did.
very slow in the beginning.
I think I'm just there to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it found that I didn't really start getting into it until the mess started happening. You know,
What do you mean start?
I know. It was all
I mean, like it took. I mean, the other seasons it took him at least a few seasons to get into
to work
that.
into it. Yeah.
But this is like we
this one
started
took them
out.
like 2 episodes to get in.
Yeah, they got right into it.
They knew what the calling was. They knew what people wanted. They knew what to give the people, right? Incest and slaughter.
Yeah. Slaughter
And
ends.
that's how you bring them in. That's how you
Incest.
gather around, and that is what this show is about.
Yeah, and I'm ready for more seasons of Jerry Springer.
Exactly.
Honestly, the Dune show might be the same thing.
Honestly, yeah.
The Dune show might be the same thing.
I mean, from what we saw, it pretty much is the same thing, but but it's more sand. A lot
Right.
more sand.
Lot more sand.
They're not
I
on the
honestly
rackets.
want to know
Not yet.
who is the person
They're
who
gonna be
asked for this
Right.
show to be made. I get it. I didn't even think that the movies were like that crazy, like big. Like I thought maybe I'm living in my own bubble, but I'm like, are
Right.
the movies really that big? Like I get why I go to see them because I'm already invested in the Dune universe.
Doovers.
Ew,
No.
I'll never say that
No.
again.
No,
Doovers.
maybe.
Yeah.
But like,
It is now.
It grows.
yeah, I don't want to go back 1,000 years and see how these women developed this entire like
mythos and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go. There's so many places in the Dune universe that they can go, like the Butlerian Jihad. They can go to just anything really, and they decided to go just a couple.
This is post jihad, isn't it?
This is way post Jihad.
Yeah.
This is like right before Dune started. Like they're pretty much just telling us like, hey, you're asking where this prophecy came from. We're about to show you.
And we're gonna make it sexy.
Yeah. Underworld 3 all over again.
And he leads back to one thing in general, and that is the Harkonnens. And those people that were really evil, we're gonna just name drop them, and we're gonna make them important in this situation because I don't
Because
know why.
HBO.
Look.
Because
You gonna get a hover chair?
Yeah.
We get Benny Jessica with a hover chair because we need in your face foreshadowing.
Yeah.
What is this being played on? Like, what is it streaming on?
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
The only
HBO
place
is
they can
coming
I'm sorry, Max.
Max.
The only place they can hold a fat load like this.
Touche. Very,
They're not
very
putting
true.
this shit on Amazon.
No, they
Not at all.
They
Not
need
at
the
all.
big house.
it does feel like, I know we were comparing it, but like think about it and how you were describing it feels very like the same energy as House of Dragon, and it had the same sort of problem. Like when they announced that House of Dragon, I didn't want House of Dragon. I want anything else but the Targaryens. Like, can we like talk about like the Long Night? Can we talk about anything else? But they said no. People want more dragons,
More incest.
So
More
here's
incest.
but here's the thing about that though. At least the House of Dragons has an actual like some sort of source material that
No,
can
you're
come
right.
from that.
I was gonna, yeah.
Like if they're gonna start using Brian Herbert's like books as source material for this shit, then we're gonna
Buckle up.
We're going off the
Buckle up.
fucking deep end. If we're gonna start using his son's writings, no, for the love of God, no. Let's not do that. All right, like it's a double-edged sword.
You don't want the Benny Gesserit to turn into Benny prostitutes?
That happens already within like the actual like books. Yeah, give me that. Keep going with those. But like,
I want Amazons.
here's the thing though. So it's a double-edged sword for this Dune story, simply because you also have. There may not be any like actual. There's lore and there's like hints to it, but like this is all ground that they can just like make up now, and that becomes really risky because now you start having people just free-handedly throw shit at the universe, right?
Yeah.
There's not going to be a constructive like narrow path of like we have to get from here to here. They can fill up this middle point with whatever bullshit they feel like filling in.
Which is why
what they're
I feel
doing.
you. So I kind of feel like I want to jump to season 3 of this series already. So when the crazy shit is already happening and now we're trying to tell a story inside of the rails we jumped off of, then maybe it'll come back down in some way. You know, I don't know.
They're treating this like they're treating it Star Wars, because Star Wars had so many decades of all these fan fiction that came out that people bought comic book forms, hardcover book forms of. Dune, not so much, but they're trying to force the popularity. But the second movie was hot.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
Get Dune's on the up. But I think they're going too fast.
They're going to.
Yeah,
and you didn't have to do this. Yeah.
And just like that, they're gonna start making the same mistakes that Star Wars did. Mm-hmm. They're just gonna start kind of like throwing shit in there and like see how it fits later on.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Here's some like
Like
some
we
crumbs
know,
and-
like now from Dune 2, spoiler alert, we know that Jessica is a Harkonnen.
Yes.
So now you're telling me the Harkonnens,
70-year-old spoiler.
yeah, and then so now you're telling me that the Harkonnens are started the whole prophecy by name dropping her in the book. Like to me, that just feels too like force fed,
Like
right?
Yeah.
Right. It feels
That
like
could have been something that could have been like just left for them for
to find out later in the show.
It gives me a bad taste when you're giving it to me right off the rip.
Right.
I want the item description. Let me read, some garments. This is the Benny Gesserit cloak that belonged to somebody named Harkonnen. Oh, okay. Moving on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like they're it feels like they're picking and bulging, getting their fingers in on this massive property, and like, let's just do something else with it. And
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that, because while I do think Max is the only place that can handle such a beast.
Yeah.
It does feel like this is all the snippets of the stuff that they never wanted to focus on in the films, and we're just getting like all the fat
leftovers.
now.
Yeah.
It's like,
What do you mean, Max? Don't you think Amazon Prime can do it?
no, not at all.
Before
can't
we jump ship too, though, it the also thing when comparing it to Star Wars, the other thing that annoys me from it is that you have so much time span to choose from, and you only go to like, 1,000, 100 years and
Yeah.
start telling the same story that's already being told 1,000 years afterwards.
Right.
Like there's
12
so much
12
shit.
BP and 12 AP.
Only two fucking families exist in
Before
all the
Palpatine,
universe.
after Palpatine.
Yeah, there's all of that. Like, we're only going to focus on this family. We're not going to focus on the millions of years, thousands of years that we had prior
Infinite
to
galaxy that you have at your beck and call.
that. That has so much potential to explore. How did the worms get to Arrakis? How did the Fremen get to Arrakis? How did the Butlerian Jihad happen? What all these other questions that I actually want answered? You're giving me the fucking answer we're already going to be seeing in the next two movies.
Yeah. And you're gonna like it.
I don't want that.
You're gonna watch it.
I am going to watch
You're
it.
gonna love it.
Yeah, exactly. I said it when,
Because it's kung fu nuns.
Right. I gotta get my
gotta
warrior
get
nun
it.
fixed somehow.
exactly. We're not getting it any other way, so
Yeah.
gotta get it where we can.
Rest in power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Amazon, I don't know. They definitely can't hold this one. They can barely hold the shows that they were supposed to have.
Like such blockbusters as Silk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is going to be a smash hit.
Oh my God.
Just like Naomi, right?
Here's the thing. I had completely forgot that we even talked about a Silk's TV show being made. So when you guys sent that, I didn't
Yeah.
even bother to read the
article.
because it was already gone in my mind before it even started.
Have we ever tried to read a Silk book?
I
Yes.
tried in my own time.
I also tried, and it didn't.
I'm
yeah,
not a
I still
Spider-Man guy,
haven't.
so naturally my interest doesn't extend beyond Peter Parker or Miles.
Yeah, and I definitely don't want to read about the 17th spider.
Yeah, I'm cool. Great outfit though. Cool design.
Yeah, like the.
You killed it. You
Love the
done
way the webs
smashed
come
it.
out.
Very,
Yeah.
very hot, but I don't give a damn.
I could not give
I
two shits.
barely care about Ben Riley. And that's all-
I'm struggling to care about Peter and Miles unless it's like they're in the center of something big.
Mm-hmm.
So it's no shade to Silk. I'm sure she's a great character, but Amazon certainly doesn't think so.
No, they dropped this like a bad habit. Like I'm not sure if the writing's on the wall, because like they're already saying that the Venom movie will be the last thing. Will be the
thank
last
God.
Venom. So. And now they have dropped Silk because they had all these different properties already lined up that they were going to do. They were going
Really?
to do Silk. They were going to do Silver Stable. They were going to do
Which I still hope they kind of do that.
They still want to do Gwen as a show or something like that. But who knows if these properties are going to be made anymore? Especially, I mean, yeah,
They couldn't quite cut it off before Morbius or
Yeah, no,
or,
no, those are the flagships. All right?
It's like Sony's holding this, holding Spider-Man's corpse
They are.
in front of Disney,
yeah,
going, yeah.
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 They are they are beyond ringing him, like like in the old cartoons when they would put like Bugs Bunny through like all types of different like ringing methods.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like this is what they're doing with Spider-Man's corpse. They're like
just twisting the lifeblood out of it.
anything they can get out of him, they're fucking getting out of him.
This is my fault. I did enjoy Madam Web, so that's why they're doing stuff like
They
this.
kicked the door down. Guess what time it is, Pete? Please no more.
Not again, please. That's probably
so trained.
because of Matter. I bet that's why. Like they saw woman. He was like, "See, women the woman things don't work, so we have to get rid of Silk." Okay, no one's gonna watch that show.
They heard that
Get ahead
Bob
of it.
Iger news of him like reducing the amount of Marvel movies and shows they get
Yeah.
made. They're like,
We could do that.
Hey Johnny, they're cutting off the tap. We gotta only put out the big ones, okay?
Man, you see?
Yeah.
The big ones, but the folks are parched. They have to be satiated.
He's like, shut this one down, okay? We'll move towards a man property.
Exactly, like Craven
Yeah.
and Venom.
I hope Craven never comes out.
No, it will.
Shut up.
and we will be there.
It
I
keeps
won't.
getting-
I won't.
it
Yes,
keeps
you
getting
will.
delayed.
I won't. Yes, you will.
Why
Buy
does
my
it-
ticket.
Kicking and screaming.
I will take you.
You will go.
Save your free movie pass for that.
Exactly.
I already used it for Planet of the Apes just like you did.
Damn. I guess that was a good call.
I was gonna ask, did you guys
Did you guys
flash
enjoy
it?
that?
Yo, yeah, I did. I said, here you go. No, I didn't go back to that theater. I will never do that. That's the valley. That's the valley where we never go.
When I went to go
Never.
see it, I told because I think everyone was at work when I decided to go out. I'm just going to use this and go see Planet of the Apes because I don't feel like making a thing about it.
Yeah.
And then Jonathan hit me up. He said, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm on my way to go see Planet of the Apes." He said, "Okay, I'll come with you." And then when I showed up there, he showed up. The guy at the register, I upgraded to 3D IMAX.
Nice.
Cool.
I should have done that.
You didn't?
Did you get like?
I went to the
did
night
it-
show.
Was it a 1-for-1 or did you have to pay like the remainder?
It was 1-for-1.
That's awesome. Look at that.
So I just walked up there and I get the so and so for IMAX. All right, cool. I get the glasses. Jonathan gets the glasses, doesn't pay, and we walk in.
Sick.
Wait, John didn't pay?
So I guess that the free coupon was
Whoever you
whatever,
fucking
for
came
whatever,
with.
for whatever,
That's
for
awesome.
whatever.
All right.
You did it wrong, pimp.
I went at 9, bro.
It was it was like a last minute. Like,
I honestly, and I went in there like a full piece of shit. I had a big ass like Five Guys bag with a shake.
Oh, hell
shit!
yeah.
I did it right.
Okay, you didn't know. You did. He was like, all right, here's
I'm like,
your ticket.
nigga,
All right.
I'm walking in with this shit. Don't try to stop me. Here's my free pass.
there. You're not supposed to go in there.
I'm crinkling and shit. Every time the sound would stop.
Little monkey's crying over his dead monkey friend, Jamal.
I said, oh shit, dipping my fries in my shake. Damn.
He looking in the back
Yeah.
for one last fry. Because you know Five Guys get you so fucking much fries.
They packed the bag. They put
did.
the second order of fries inside the bag. But no, yeah, salute to this silk thing. Too bad it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know,
But you know what is happening?
what?
The hunt for Gollum. That's
Who? What?
Whole Gollum. All right?
Oh, more Gollum stuff.
More Gollum stuff. The video game did so well, so now they're decided to make a solo movie about him, centered around him, and it's
Oh, it's a movie.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
a movie. Yeah,
It's going to be directed and starred in by Andy Serkis.
Yes, yep.
Right?
My man
He's
will
back.
not let go of a job.
He's
boy.
back. He
Hey,
loves
if you're good at what you
crawling
do, you're
around.
good at what you do, all right?
Hey, shout out to him. He went from just being a CGI fucking mocap actor to fucking directing and starring in his own films.
Yeah.
Hey, that is like that's the come up right there.
Salute to Caesar.
So
Exactly.
sadly,
exactly.
sadly, the projects has been picking up. It sounds like it's going to be mocapping real soon again.
Let's just hope it's better than the game, you know?
Yeah.
It's not going to be hard to do.
That the bar is really low. If
Yeah.
it's under the ground, so
The funny thing about it, though, that once Warner Brothers announced this, there was an actual fan film, right?
been out for 10 years.
Something years,
Yeah.
same exact name. They got immediately copyright stricken.
Nice.
Just fucking-
Bam. Oh, fuck you. Bam. Send the laser out.
How dare you
Them
have this?
algorithms be shooting.
and then they had to walk it back though, which
They had to apologize.
rightfully so.
Yeah.
They, shout out to whoever was like, we can't fucking do this, guys. They will
terrible,
literally
yeah.
shoot us in the foot before it even starts.
That dude woke up with that email. Ooh, you lucky you own this shit.
I'm pretty sure you can technically sue for that.
Oh,
No,
hell
yeah,
yeah,
it's been
do
out
it.
forever.
You should do it.
Oh my god! But
I'd do it.
I don't know. Like for being the Lord of the Rings expert, what could this be? Is this like an in between one of the films?
No,
or-
they do have that whole thing when he lost the ring before Bilbo, like when Bilbo got it.
yeah.
Just like in the game, he was imprisoned. He was tortured
that.
for many years. He escaped,
was a little slave, yeah.
and then like he went looking for the ring. So there's a lot of stuff that they can go about, which I assume just from the name, it sounds like it's gonna be when they sent people out looking for Gollum.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be kind of like a hide and seek, right? Eventually he'll get caught, and then he'll get tortured, and he'll scream out "Elbow," just like in the movie,
So this
or Baggins, or whatever the fuck he screams.
So this is basically the good parts of the game, I guess, story wise.
Yeah, this is gonna be him getting his ass beat, not him mopping the floors or whatever the fuck he was doing. in that
serving the
game.
fucking orcs and shit.
Yeah, he was just walking around the trolley, handing everybody their meal. So that's what I'm assuming this is going to be, which is cool. Coming from Andy Serkis, he knows the character well.
Yes, I mean he is back in the game. That's him.
Yeah.
He is that guy.
So
Crawling
I'm hopeful. cool for it. It's not something I'm you know, it was never in my radar. I was never
Like-
praying for a fucking Gollum movie, but
I'd like to meet the person who was.
Someone said that.
he looks a lot like Gollum. I can tell you that much.
I was just really surprised. Like they must because especially after the fiasco with the game, why they thought it was a good idea. Maybe it was already in the works.
You know,
but, like,
games don't count. They never considered that first. They're like, we're
No,
doing
I
our own thing.
guarantee you that they thought that they were gonna do kind of like a
back
package
and
combo.
forth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They thought the game was gonna be great, and they were gonna be able to like, look, well, now that you love the game, wait till you see the experience that you had in live screen.
Love
and-
Gollum so much.
Well-
we gotten something for you. You may not like it, but we got something for you.
Yeah. Hey, you didn't ask for this, but look what we got.
Look at get your rags. Get your rags on again and everything. We're about to be all on our fucking
Fours, on all fours.
Yeah, crawling around again. Yeah. But
Sure.
yeah.
You know, let's do it.
Because I mean, I remember we talked about this. Like, I agree with you when you were talking about how like you want to know more about the other things in the world of
But
Coke
this
and
isn't what I meant.
This,
The monkey's paw. Forward with another finger.
I want to learn more about Tolkien's world. Okay, go on.
Again.
Again. I know. Like, okay, no, but really, this time I want
get-
more. Again.
But like before.
I know.
You know?
But still, go.
I get what I deserve.
You get what you deserve,
As we
and
often
you will
do.
enjoy the slop.
I hope
Just
you
like
Jason
this,
fans get what you deserve.
Oh yeah.
What?
You Jason Voorhees fans. I hope
Yeah,
you guys get
you
exactly what
guys
you
sent
deserve.
that.
All four
I
of
didn't-
you.
I
Okay.
tried to read it, but it was almost like reading like
It-
the Apocrypha in a different fucking language.
It was a lot.
What the fuck are they talking about?
Okay, for
Yeah,
one,
Jason fan.
There's I am Jason fan. I love Friday the 13th.
Jason Voorhees.
I even went to a Chicago horror film festival a couple of weeks ago, and they premiered a fan film called Never Hike Alone 2, and it's like one of the best Jason films I've ever seen.
It's
Like it was
copywritten.
great. It's great.
Strike 'em.
No,
Yeah, get out of here.
The first film is on. Is the Never Hike Alone one is on YouTube, and it's been on for like for years and everything. And
It
it's,
was.
Yeah, no, I really right after this. Okay,
They're like,
apparently, okay. For one, the first bit of news is that A24 has shelved the Crystal Lake show.
darn.
Oh no.
They were like, hey, it's just gonna be 12 episodes of this like slow kid getting beat on.
Oh
Yeah.
drat. Brother, we're gonna
this
have
one
to
back.
wait for the other one to come out. I'm so sorry. I know you're looking forward to it.
Shut up.
What a shame.
All
What a
right,
shame
look.
that they did that.
Look, us Friday the 13th fans, anything is better than nothing. Okay, that shit's been on ice forever because it's been wrapped up in like
A tomb.
It's been wrapped up in copyright and everything, so that's why there haven't been any movies in forever. That's why there hasn't. The game had to shut down, even though it's like really good for what it was, and they had to shut it down because of what was happening with the copyrights and stuff. Now, apparently, they're announcing the Jason universe.
Whatever that means.
Whatever that means. I just wanted that prequel series by A24 because I like A24. I think they could have got real cool and weird with it.
I want Rob Zombie Jason versus Jason X. Jason Multiverse.
I don't think
Rob
Rob
Zombie-
Zombie has a Jason.
No, he
That's
doesn't.
a Halloween.
Yeah.
I'm in the future.
They're not the. Shut up.
His
Okay.
brain.
Rob
His
Zombie,
brain does.
after the monsters, Rob Zombie does not need to touch
Fair enough.
anything else. He can go back making music. Okay.
Or not.
No.
Yeah.
Or not, yeah, or not that either.
No.
But apparently, just it has been announced that there's going to be something called the Jason Universe, which is going to be some multi-platform expansion of the Jason franchise, whatever the fuck that means. So I'm guessing they're
His
talking.
mom's gonna get a show and she's gonna be smoking hot.
I mean, wasn't she?
I mean,
True.
They're gonna
For the
change.
time?
They're gonna change Jason. Jason is now a unisex name, and we're gonna get
Stop
this
it.
big buff hockey mask wearing Vixen. All right?
please. I mean, honestly,
You're not selling.
you're not making this sound bad.
a muscle
what I
mommy.
do.
A muscle. Everybody wants a muscle mommy, and why not muscle mom Jason?
Yeah, we'll take
Why
it.
not? We'll take it. Look, I looked at that, and yes, I do want more Friday 13th Jason, whatever the fuck, but this sounds really stupid. Like, it doesn't need to be a universe. Just make another movie.
It literally just sounds like they're gonna
They're just
just do
making-
what they've been doing and just
Yeah.
licensing it out and just
Yeah.
and
Weak,
just
weak, whack, whack.
remember when
Fuck you, Clarence.
He's right.
I like to shut up. All right.
You remember when Batman came out and they said everything that happens in Batman is canon within the universe?
Yeah.
It sounds exactly what they're trying to do with it.
Yeah, they want
Jason, bro.
like it looks like multi-platform, so there's going to be a show, it's going to be a video game, it's going to be multiple movies and more shows in the video game.
Him beating up Superman in MKX is
Why not?
More than enough.
It's,
Why not?
it's canon.
Everyone gets to beat up Superman at least once.
We have to make Jason relevant because we have a whole we got a whole
Yes. Thank you.
multiple generation of kids who have no idea who he is.
Yeah, bring back and make them
Hey, look,
make kids.
it's that hockey mask at Party City.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not wrong. That's-
With the state of the world that we're in today, I don't think kids need help from serial killers.
No, they're too worried about other things, but it's fun. That's like we don't.
think of it like a serial killer and more like a neurodivergent minor standing up for himself.
Yeah.
There you go.
Against
That's
bullies.
the angle. That's the angle.
You're good at
When
this.
when the bullied bullies back.
If they still had diversity departments, they should hire me.
So,
No, they took those away.
I know that's why I
I'm
said
sorry.
if
Yeah,
they
I'm
still
sorry.
had.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
They replaced it with a phrase now, DEI.
Yeah, I'll take that too.
I take that too.
Whatever checks I can get, baby.
But yeah, something Friday 13th is coming.
Clarence, do that shit
I don't
again.
know.
What's that shit?
What's this?
Oh, weak, whack, whack.
Fuck you.
Wait, whack, whack. Yeah. It feels right.
No, it doesn't. Shut up. All right. But speaking of like whack, there's been some whack takes online, guys. There's been some crazy shit going on.
oh no, it's another day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another day on the internet.
So
Yeah, the single brain cell people,
Knuckle draggers.
someone flipped the hatch on their cellar doors and let them out and gave them a keyboard.
Whatever could they be angry about this week?
oh my god.
They saw a black guy in Japan.
Yeah. Holding a samurai sword and they're like, that's not me.
This comes on the heels of the Assassin's Creed Shadows trailer that they dropped a few days back.
The ever so popular Assassin's Creed franchise is back at it again.
At
and
their, seventh installment?
I
Ninth?
don't know.
Who cares? Well,
I don't know.
I mean, do you count the PSP titles?
No.
What about
Should
the
I?
mobile game that I played?
No.
should I?
See?
No.
So in their tirade of games, they have finally given the people what they asked for. They won an Assassin's Creed in Japan. So when that news broke, everybody was filled with bliss.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ubisoft. You're giving me everything that
We
I want.
bliss.
And then they start,
Yes.
they rub their nipples. Everything's great.
Salivating.
And then they said, featuring Yasuke. eyebrows. And then they said, Yasuke!
No, damn it! No!
They immediately unsheathed their special keyboard that's free of Cheeto dust and Mountain Dew crumbs. All right?
And it's all ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, all ends.
all ends.
Yeah.
The greatest sword, my greatest weapon. I finally get to bring it out.
And they started going in talking about Yasuke was never
They put on their
So
they put on their kimonos.
before we get in too deep and start proving these incels how assholes they are.
all while they're ignoring the Japanese character in the game.
Right. That's what I want to say. Before we get into that, I want to say, fuck you, Ubisoft. You have found a way to make me fucking defend you.
Yeah.
You pieces of shit. After what you've done to me, after what you've done to my favorite video game franchise, you
What they continue to do.
come here and you make yourself the good guys.
Well done. Well done, Ubisoft. Top drawer.
Oh my god.
This is a great chess play move. Here.
It is 4D
Because I gotta tell you,
oh my god.
I watched one clip online of like someone playing Assassin's Creed, the online mode. Just didn't make any sense. They're like disappearing, appearing over here. It's like, oh my god, wasn't this just about stealth and shit? What have they done to this game?
Dude, I felt the same shit when I first saw Rufus playing it.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense,
There's
right?
one dude chilling on top of the rooftop using the pistol to snipe people.
What?
Right.
And I'm like, wait a minute. How is that even viable? How is he even getting points for that?
He jumps, teleports on top of two guys. It's a lot of shit.
Listen,
so I
what
can't
is
believe
going
they
on,
made this
guys?
turn.
I loved Assassin's Creed growing up.
Yeah.
Every game, I thought it was the best. Fucking
Damn.
For a second there in my life, I was knee deep into this. I wanted an Aztec fucking assassin.
Yeah.
I had envisions. I was
With so many
fucking
possibilities.
in there. I almost cut off my finger. You understand me?
Oh my god.
And then they put health bars over these people and made it a real RPG game. And you lost me.
Yeah.
And then you try to bring me back. And then you put Medusa in the game. And you lost me.
Got Medusa. We got aliens.
You can fight a giant alligator person, right? Some god
Oh, I
alien.
don't know.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't even give a fuck. To the point of that Assassin's Creed has always put itself in this historical time frame that's fucking juxtaposed to our own timeline.
Yeah.
So it's always been fantastical and hilariously
Whimsical
goes to the
even.
point that when people start screaming about cultural, relevance.
Yeah, appropriation.
I've got white people screaming about cultural appropriation.
Oh my god.
When we say it, it's woke garbage.
yeah, when they say it, it's fine.
You guys don't get it. They're only
We've done
putting
it.
Yasuke in there because they want to appeal to you blacks.
Listen, we've
much.
You don't
done
get
it.
it.
We've done it. We've flipped. We flipped social working. We flipped
Yeah.
wokeness.
Yeah, we did.
We've kick-flipped the fuck out of it. Now we're the
yeah,
conservative
we're
ones.
the racists. And
That's
honestly,
right.
I
It
kind of
was
see what
okay
you.
when Tom Cruise did it.
I kind of see what you guys were, what was so great about it. I feel good. I'm like, why are you guys being so soft? Why are you snowflakes?
fucking snowflakes.
Right.
Fucking sensitive ass.
Somebody said cultural appropriation to me, and I'm a racist. I'm like, whoa, calm down, snowflake. Why don't you
know.
go outside,
The moment-
get a
the-
real job?
Get a girlfriend, weeb.
The moment that I saw somebody was like, they put him in the game just to
Appeal.
Yeah, appeal. And I was like, duh, it's Ubisoft.
Right.
They got you. Do you know how many copies their last Assassin's Creed game sold?
Yeah.
They don't know how many copies because that bitch got canceled immediately when you put the fucking ads in front of it.
I love how they were talking about I think you were about to touch on it. Like they kept focusing on the fact that there's a black man in the game. This black man apparently overshadows the actual Japanese character that you get to play. The Japanese woman, the ninja. She's right there in
The
front
assassin
of her.
in the game called
in
Assassin's
the
Creed.
fucking game, exactly. But no, fuck her. It's all about Yasuke. He's here.
Well, yeah.
How dare you?
Because, now we're forced to share our weeaboo fantasy with,
Yeah.
N-words and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't want to play as a woman either.
No.
Right. I mean, that's also
They
true.
they want to play her so much they completely ignore her existence. They're
as
like,
they as they normally would. They look right over her and go straight to the real ire of their problems.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, nobody had a problem with the British couple, the British brother and
No,
sister.
twins,
no,
right?
that's fine.
That were
Yeah,
it was pretty much the same thing. Like they didn't really blend in. Like they were kind of half-ass assassins. I played that game. I know what the fuck was in that game. It wasn't. You're gonna get the same shit in this game.
Yeah, just like they had a game where it takes place in the Caribbean, but you play as a white guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, wow. Exactly.
The discourse around this whole
fine, though.
thing.
I love. Hey, that's the best Assassin's Creed game. I'll fucking put my stamp on
Black
it.
Flag. No,
Black
which
Flag
one?
is the best Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah.
Black Flag.
So good.
What
They
was that
tried
pirate shit,
They tried to fucking make
They
a
tried
game.
to do it
and
again.
horrible.
and then they went.
And then everybody went back and started playing the other one.
Exactly.
Well,
Crazy.
Yeah.
The discourse about this has been on fire. Like
It's
a lot
hilarious
longer
at
than I
best.
thought it would be going on.
Yeah.
For such topics that we've already been over numerous times. Like
Yeah.
this is like you kind of saw this coming, but I didn't think it was going to catch fire
This
way it
much
did.
and this long.
Yeah.
and listen, Yasuke needs the help right now because that anime.
That
I
anime
was just about, I was just about to say this. Like,
Was a crime.
I hope, like, discourse aside, I hope. And you were talking about Ubisoft, like, please, I hope this game is good. Like, Yasuke needs a fucking win. Yeah, that anime was an easy layup. Easy. And they completely decide to do
Apparently not.
horrible. They just like, no, let's not do that. It's about a little Japanese girl, not him.
They were taking
I mean,
some.
that's what this game's gonna be.
Yeah.
What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Hopefully they had a mix in it too.
Are you telling me this game is gonna just be the show, but she's older?
It's Ubisoft. Duh.
I promise you, all the stealth parts are going to be played by the girl.
They came out and said that already.
Yeah, y'all don't have to read it. I don't have to read it to know.
One of the first things that everybody was like, well, how is he going to blend in? He's a black man in Japan.
He's not going to
He's
blend
not
in.
the fucking
That's it.
muscle.
So that Ubisoft came out and said, obviously, the stealth gameplay is going to be handled by the girl, and he is a warrior archetype. Who's not going? His job is not to blend in.
Right. His
It's like they
doesn't
see
worry
somebody
about that.
wearing 2 tons of armor and they go, "You're the healer."
Right.
I was wondering how I was gonna. I was like picturing in my head, like when you sit down in Assassin's Creed to like hide, and he's like 3 feet taller than everybody.
Oh my god, where'd he
And they're
go?
like,
What?
he's a master of disguise.
Yeah. What?
Excuse me, sir.
Sir, have you seen
Another black man running around?
another 7 foot tall black guy around here?
Oh yeah, he went that way.
He went that exactly.
Okay, good. No. Honestly, man, I'm really glad as far as the discourse is concerned. I'm salute to all you actual factual Andes out there with the fucking reads and the receipts from Yasuke's actual like history,
with the torture and everything.
They're putting all this shit up there, like they're being like, actually, he's from, you know, and retainers are still samurai. Like, salute to everybody who's actually like being with the facts and shit. Because I'm just here for the bullshit. The way I'm like, fuck you. He's in the fucking game. This is our shit now.
Who gives a fuck?
Thanks Ubisoft. It's our shit. We fucking got it. Gang. We're in the fucking shit. All right. Fuck y'all. You don't like it. You got to share your weeaboo fantasy with us.
He immediately went out and got a Ubisoft logo tattoo.
I was thinking. I was just close. I was like,
Can you make one?
you.
Oh, we could probably do shit like that.
Do what?
Make
We're
like
not getting a fucking Ubisoft
bro.
tattoo.
It's like a it's like a water tattoo, temper
Oh,
tattoo.
yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
I bet you they have them.
I'll buy a shirt. That's the best you can.
I'm not even buying that.
You can get at me.
No,
I'll steal a shirt.
Oh, we just gotta say Ubisoft. There.
Yeah,
Ubisoft.
Mad
Ubisoft.
The fact of the matter is, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, this is not something we haven't seen before, but it just comes down to using other races now to like get off their hatred about black people. Like that's really what it comes down to. You don't care about Asians getting representation.
You really don't.
You sound so fucking soft.
The funniest ones were the black guys who were coming in. They were like, actually, he wasn't about. Like, dog.
Oh my
just
god.
take the W.
That's the worst thing. That's the worst thing to fucking say.
Fucking raccoon ass nigga in here with this video. Actually, you could say I only date white women without saying I only date white women. This dude could not be a bigger coon. Like it's sad, bro. Get some help. Get some actual fucking help. Who cares? Brownie points, dog. Like, it's a fucking game company. They're trying to sell copies and outreach to their audience. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't they do it?
Yeah.
And if you were head of the company, if you had a lemonade stand and said we're putting ice in it, of course you try every fucking trick in the book to get people to your stand.
Exactly.
That's the fucking point. We live in a capitalist society.
Like this is how they make the money for the shit. This is how you do it.
Right.
If
you drum up some shit.
No, not even that. If you make a game in Japan, how do you sell it just on the cover alone? Oh, look, cute woman. Oh, look, black guy. Little something for everybody.
A little bit
Right.
for everyone's getting something.
Fuck are we talking about here?
I also
Oh, except for the white males, I guess.
yeah, fuck them. It's okay.
You know,
They
there's
like
such a
women too. They like women too.
They do. No, she doesn't exist. She's not there. What are you
Right.
talking about? There's no one there but that black man overshadowing everything.
Giant shadow.
He's
And
this
I'm not
giant
talking about the herb tree.
That's why they call it Assassin's Creed Shadows. Right there. They're
Exactly.
like, God damn it.
That big ass black shadow.
It's fucking disgusting.
I also, before we move on, I wanted to implement a new subject, a new part of our podcast where we basically take our favorite little like takes from Twitter or X or whatever the fuck, and say them in the podcast when little controversies happen like this, because there's been so much, and I'll start.
Next time, I'm going to print mine out and hold it like a fucking The Price is Right cue card.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yes.
I kind of want to do that as well.
I wanted to start with the fact
I gotta
that
get my shit.
someone posted on X, game set in Italy, play as an Italian man. Game set in France, play as a Frenchman. Game set in America, play as a Native American. This game, what's going on here? Someone responds, the Japanese woman in the front of him is just invisible, huh? And I love the follow-up with someone else replying under it saying, she must be the best assassin ever because apparently there she is in broad daylight and still that they refuse to acknowledge her.
That's fucking crazy.
It's great.
I loved this one comment where this little racist nerd was in his feelings. He goes, I guess cultural appropriation is only acceptable when it comes to black people. And no, Yasuke was a retainer, not a samurai himself. Ubisoft Simpson cultural appropriation can buzz off. Smiley face. My favorite reply to this comment, lol, you a pussy. The best.
Simple. Straight to the point.
Straight to the point.
I saw one. I saw one, and it was like saying like, if they wanted to make why not just make an Assassin's Creed game based in Africa? And literally one of the developers came out and said, we did. It's called Origins. Where the fuck do you think Egypt is?
Great. Oh
Slash.
Boom.
My favorite was I had to hit translate on this one because it was just all kanji, and it said, "We're used to seeing Nobunaga as a girl. We don't care about Yasuke. We love him."
Nice. Actually, I think I replied to that comment. I got on there and said, what would it be called? Assassin's Creed Rape and Pillage? Like, you just got to jump on at some point.
You got to be involved.
The actual developers that came out and said, yeah, we did one. It's called Origins, set in Egypt. Where the fuck do you think Egypt is?
These cats also said that this is the first time they've ever used real people in an Assassin's Creed game.
An actual historical figure.
That's the first.
As a playable game. Like, I know there's...
They didn't say playable.
Oh,
they're not that smart.
That's
okay.
I was gonna say
They didn't say playable.
Pretty sure that's not true.
What interesting though? Who was it that was augmenting your weapons in Assassin's Creed 2?
Yeah, Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, one of them. Yeah, Da Vinci.
I didn't know
Da
that
Vinci.
Ubisoft made a brand new character.
No, you also had listen. The Master Assassin in Assassin's Creed 1 was a historical, real known figure who did start the assassins in the old school Damascus area, all that during the Templar lines, like Al-Qasim, I forget his name. That's a real character. You got Da Vinci, you got the Medici family, Cesare Borgia. You have the games are set in history.
You mean to tell me these people don't play the game? No.
They don't care.
We're not talking about the smartest crop on the internet, just mouth breeders who really only have an issue with the skin color and not historical accuracy. That's always what it's been about, which is why it's so fun to not engage with it in any... Because I'll be honest, in 2024, I'm done trying to justify black people in media to these nerds. Like, you can show them every receipt that basically proves that they're in the wrong, but this is always going to come up this way all the time. It's not going to change. Let's just have fun with it. Let's just shit on them and say that.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's just shit on it. Yeah, it's our shit now, bang bang.
Know it? Huh, idiot.
Right.
Stupid.
It's
pussy.
Pussy.
Right.
But I will go on record and say that I'm probably not going to get this game.
Oh no, not at all. But when it does drop down to a price that
that's reasonable. Yeah,
that's reasonable in my eyes.
Game Pass.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm capping. Honestly, if it looks like to be anywhere near to like the OG Assassin's Creed games that I fell in love with, it is true that we have as a fan of the franchise, we have been asking for this for a very long time.
Yeah, that's true.
They gave us a PSP version set in China. They gave us a bunch of different stuff, kind of like comics and different little lore, leaning to other time periods, and never Japan. This is the first time they've touched Japan, so I am excited to see how this contributes to the lore. But at the same time, I've been burned enough by Ubisoft to be damn near
overly cautious.
Yeah.
Like about that.
I will be here every time Yasuke sends something until something good happens, because I love him and I love the history around him, and I want him to be. He deserves better, so I will be there. I will play it.
Don't we all deserve better?
I mean, some of us. I mean, software is never going to come back to Japan with ninjas in any kind of way, like in a real way, not Dark Souls. I mean, like Tenchu. So, I mean, I guess Assassin's Creed can get to it first. I'll check it out.
There was no assassination in Sekiro, but you could play it like that, though.
It's not the point. It's not the same.
Another game someone hasn't played, huh?
I've seen it.
You've seen it play it.
It's Dark Souls. It's Dark Souls.
Spoken by someone who hasn't played it. So just like
we can move
things
on.
that people don't want to pay attention to. We got 20 years later. It's happening.
Yeah.
Yay.
Wait, we talked about this. We talked about it. They're all coming back.
They're coming back. They apparently are slated for a fall 2025 release and everything. And what's his face is back from the first one. I don't know how he's alive.
He's producing it.
You got to fill me in. You got to fill me in. Who?
The main
Cillian
character
Murphy,
in the first movie. Yeah. He's Oppenheimer.
He's Oppenheimer man.
Yeah, there you go. God, I hate that you don't know actors.
See, I knew I had brought it back. When we first talked about it, I was like, I hope he comes back, and everybody here was like, he's dead. And I was like, okay.
I thought he was dead, but then they confirmed.
So did they.
Until you see a body, you know nothing.
And then and then he was in Oppenheimer, and they were like,
What?
We need money.
Yeah. They're like,
Get
well,
him. I don't know how we're gonna write you in. We're gonna get you in though. You're gonna be in this movie.
it's like, this is a British property. You know, people don't. It's kind of popular. We need this cash.
It's a cult classic. Yes.
Get him back in there.
We need to come back with a bang.
Yeah, because I do remember seeing like he originally came back as a producer. I want to say executive producer of the film. So now you're telling me that they found a way to write him into the movie?
Probably. Yeah.
Can the next movie just be called 28?
No.
No, we got to know it's years.
Oh my God! Don't, because then they'll start saying 20. The 28 verse. Every 28.
They
something.
did days, weeks, years. We're gonna go. Now we're gonna do minutes and hours.
We missed months. I don't know why we skipped over months.
That'll be the
Straight
TV
to-
show.
Yeah, that'll be okay. The in between.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, put it on what, Max?
Yeah,
or
sure.
something.
No, this can go on Amazon.
This go on Amazon. I mean, everything.
Hire every popular
the
British
Flex.
actor. I mean, that too. They could probably do that too. If not Amazon, definitely Netflix.
Yeah.
Hire all the British people.
Well, you know. Yeah, exactly. Why not? Why not? We'll keep putting our like pulse on this to see what else. I mean,
Somebody will.
I will. I will keep track and just hopefully. I'm waiting at this point. I'm waiting for like a trailer or something like that. But speaking of like streaming services, did you guys hear about these like bundles that are happening that pretty much just bring us right back, reeling us right back into the old days? Cable.
We've become our parents.
Yes.
One way or another.
We're all back.
Not happening.
No.
Yeah.
Not happening.
Not happening. Now you know how to do it?
Not in this house.
Not-
I'll pay extra to keep that shit separate.
Good.
You ain't getting me back, cable.
Yeah.
So what's the bundle here? The bundle was it's
Netflix.
Through Xfinity, yeah, and it covers Netflix, Peacock, and Apple TV.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
They're gonna bundle them together in a affordable price. Now, my question comes in: does this bundle only apply if you already have Comcast and cable through them? So is this a bundle attached to your cable, or is this a bundle that I can get through Comcast, seeing as I don't have their cable?
I can't imagine Comcast allowing you to use this bundle without their internet services.
I mean, I only have their internet, which is the thing.
Same.
Can I get the bundle
Since
while
I have
only
the-
having the internet?
Yeah, exactly.
Or is this a bundle that requires the cable attached to it?
There'll probably be a lesser version.
They will. I will not be surprised if they will force your ass to get that pay.
yeah.
Like, please, don't you come on? Let's plug.
Listen,
that.
when
Get
I canceled-
get that wire back in your
When
house.
I
Come on.
You don't
canceled,
need HBO Max. You can just watch HBO.
when I canceled my cable, they gave me a bundle, right? And I said, "Listen, I just want the internet, yada yada. I'd rather pay extra for good internet, which will still be cheaper than the bundle that I had with the cable."
Exactly.
Like, well, we would love to keep you. Let's see if we can work with it, bundle together. We can give you this price, which was a little bit more than I was paying with better internet. They go, with a landline. Why the fuck? Why do I want a landline?
Right.
Sir, I haven't had a landline in 20 fucking years. Why would I want a landline now? Well, you don't have to activate it. It's just in a bundle. Hear yourself speak.
They're trying to sell it.
They just
What
want
the
it,
fu-
they want to be in your house.
So you're telling me?
You're talking to an advertisement.
So you're telling me I have to pay more for less and
Yes.
get more?
Yeah, what can we tell you what?
Out of my face. Although shout out to the guy that I went to last time when I was paying my I had to return my router, and he goes, "Oh, I see you got the internet." Blah, blah, blah. I was like, "I can hook you up. I'll get you X amount more speed for $5 less."
Cool.
Shout out to him.
Good shit.
Very nice.
But I ain't going back, son.
No, we're not doing this again.
Right. I'll just keep my little YouTube premium.
Yeah, exactly. Keep
I
my
don't have to pay
internet
for anything.
Keep my little YouTube premium. I don't need this. I'm
Yeah,
good.
because they didn't drop any pricing. They
No.
didn't say anything other than
They
they're
said-
bundling together to save people money.
Yeah, they're just it's happening. I wonder if they're going to try to do this at the same time with a price hack up with their regular streaming services,
Right.
and then I'm like, well, you can
Right.
get this bundle with it. It's a little less. Pretty much, you're just going even. It's okay.
The crazy thing is that there's so many bundles that now I gotta like. It's gonna be like that game with the when you're trying to get your car out of the garage because it's like so my Spotify is tied into my Hulu, but if I tie my Hulu in with this Peacock deal, but then I can join those into here to get my Comcast,
weird
and
Jenga.
then I have
Right.
all these
My Disney Plus gets ties into my.
yeah. So now I'm like figuring out what
Just say-
bundle do I unbundle to bundle a different bundle.
Just sail the seas. Just sail the seas.
Yarr.
At this point, I'm just gonna start making my own content.
Yes.
Right. Pretty much.
Will it be in the Monsterverse?
Yes,
Oh.
please.
What Monsterverse?
Yeah, Monsterverse continues.
Thank
Yay.
you.
We're getting
you.
another.
Thank
Yay.
you. Which one is it? Which one is it?
Well, what do you mean? It's going to be a Godzilla film.
Oh, that Monsterverse.
Monsterverse.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I thought you were talking about Frankenstein, Dracula.
No, that's the dark verse.
That's the dark verse?
universe. Remember?
Yeah.
Obviously not.
No one remembers.
It was a Dooku.
Obviously not.
That's the universal dark universe. No, we're talking about the good ones, the one that's actually happening.
I thought
shut up.
we've
Those
been
were
had
good.
that.
Huh?
I thought we had that already.
What, the dark verse?
No,
No,
the
the
fucking
Monster
Monsterverse.
Universe?
No. Well, yeah, that's the one I was talking about. He's talking about some other shit.
Yeah, so,
Yeah,
so
but-
who are we adding here?
No, we're just adding, like, Monsterverse is continuing and everything because
Okay.
after the success, it's made like over like $500 billion.
Success.
Yes.
The world
Shut
loves
up.
giant lizards.
Yes. Sorry.
And they
over
appreciate its pet monkey.
It's pet monkey.
Apes together strong.
Whatever.
Apes together strong.
Yeah, I mean, he got his family. Aren't you
They will
happy?
conquer. No.
Yeah.
I've never been happy.
You never will be. And this franchise, though, makes me happy. And I can't wait for more. So they got Godzilla's back.
Space Godzilla.
They got, that's what apparently, like, people are either thinking, like, Space Godzilla or Destroyer, one of the two.
Right.
It seems like,
That's a win-win.
yes.
That's win-win.
Yes. And they're bringing,
And after Destroyer, guaranteed Space Godzilla.
exactly. They're apparently bringing the writer from Shang-Chi and everything. So take that as what you will.
Because that's all I remember from Shang-Chi. The
How the
amazing
good
writing.
writing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But hey, you know what? Look, I mean, could it be any worse than with the right? Like, as long as he's having
Yes.
fun with it, shut up. No,
No, you're right. As long as we see monsters punch each other,
it doesn't matter.
That's all you need.
That's all. That's all people come here for. They don't give a fuck about them. They just want more punchy. It's basically like WrestleMania, okay, or a WrestleMania match. All right, Godzilla versus whatever, or Kong versus with Godzilla with something else. It's gonna be great.
we get an Ultraman cameo, and he does.
please.
He does a
That actually
a shooting star
would-
press.
That would garner my attention if they.
They bring Ultraman
yeah.
or Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
All right. Not leave Kamen Rider at this. Let a company with some sophistication handle that. You know, we don't want to ruin. We don't want to stain them with our
Stain.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
they're
don't
just
wanna
happy to
stain
be in the
them.
room. Okay.
He would.
All right.
He would.
gotta
He
tap
would be.
out.
He would be caping.
I need air.
Oh no.
Oh.
Couldn't take it no more.
Claire, hey,
I was
Claire.
trying. I was trying.
He's got actual injuries
I
to
was
his body.
trying.
You're just complaining.
I didn't say shit.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
did. You
I
made a
kept
big-
looking at you, see if
I
you were
know.
sweating.
And
I'm like, why am I sweating?
And I was looking at you. I was like, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Wow.
So yeah,
I saw
guess
Chris
it's
over
only-
here melting too.
I don't care. I will take it.
The Dark Lord
For
got
the-
to me.
I guess there's only one man in the building today. So
I was mad that I was
Hey.
looking around and nobody else was as sweaty as me.
it's because you're passionate, and that's
you.
what we need. We
I
like
wiped the
that.
sweat off my forehead when you weren't looking.
I am fucking hungover as shit.
Also,
You know the beer.
I did.
yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Also, just before we cap out and everything, I wanted to touch on the portal shit. Have you guys been keeping track?
I've been waiting for you to bring this
Fuck
up.
no.
Yeah.
So
God.
I don't know why it closed down. I refuse to believe it was because of.
Titties.
The OnlyFans
Yeah.
girl? Yeah, there was a child in the
no.
fucking audience.
No, literally because like
There was a child on the other side of that portal and she flashed her titties. There were multiple people that flashed their tits and there was children on the other side.
I mean, you're viewing New York.
Exactly.
Titties are legal
Here's the
in New
crazy
York,
part. Here's the crazy part that both. I don't know who decided Dublin, Ireland was the greatest place to like
Right, like,
mirror
the
New
closest
York
to us.
because like
The difference.
there's a lady. No. There's a lady in Dublin that got pissed drunk arrested in front of the portal within hours of it opening.
That's beautiful.
They were mooning us. There was the
9/11 picture?
They
The
fucking-
9/11. They held up the
they
Twin
held it to the
Towers
camera.
on smoke.
Eat it, bitches. Hey,
And then someone in Dublin's put media
Now,
on their phone
Now, for
and held
people-
it up to the portal.
now, for people who don't know, this portal is.
So-
Can someone explain that?
So this portal started as a visual
experiment.
arts social experiment where they connected two gigantic screens between New York and Dublin, and they were going to be live streaming 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It became a cultural exchange so that two very different places can find commonality and goals.
We sure did.
It started by having dance numbers. When they first opened it, it became this fanfare. There's tap dancing.
Some Disney
There's
bullshit.
there's Yo-Yo Sigwa doing whatever the fuck she's doing.
And then
I'm glad she
humanity
wasn't
kicked
there.
in.
Yes. And then New York became New York.
and then Dublin became Dublin.
And
I mean,
it was
great.
And
it
they
was
found common ground.
An amazing 3 days of just fuckery.
Yeah, just fucking people flipping each other off. People, like you said, mooning each other. People like basically were trying to top each other. And fucking Dumpling came in with the fucking 9/11 pictures, the footage. Like, eat that, yeah, that's you, New York.
Why do we need to look at Dublin though? I mean,
That's what
right
that's
across
the
the way.
craziest
I
thing.
don't know.
I don't know if they're in the same latitude or longitude or whatever the fuck
right. That just seems like an unfair trade. It seems like New York is doing more on the cultural side than, you know what I mean?
Spoken like an American.
They're both cultural. They're both fucking weird.
You been to Dublin?
No, but I'm not going to say they have more culture than us.
Yeah. Come on.
Have you seen?
Have you?
I've seen pictures.
I've seen pictures. I've seen Braveheart.
Let's be honest. It's a 1-to-1 over there. I'm just saying. I don't really know what we're gleaming from the cultural side.
Yeah, there is not
Other
much.
than seeing like so many shades of reddish white people with red hair.
Are you only going by culture because of how they look?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's so
it's-
skin
And
deep,
look who the
huh?
real savages are. All right,
it's there.
it wasn't the homeless coming up into the screen doing this stuff. All right, it wasn't the
Yeah,
downtrodden.
they were. There were a lot of homeless doing wild shit on the
Oh,
screen.
yeah.
You got videos? Show me later. Show me later.
Look,
I want to see all the portal videos.
It was apparently everything, like with all this bullshit happening, and mind you, all the other shit happened before the alleged, like, oh, the titty that rocked the world that they decided to just close down because this OnlyFans girl who apparently is known for doing wild shit. She did something during the pandemic where she licked a bunch of like toilet seats or some shit.
That was the same bitch?
Yeah, it's the same bitch.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, she's back. She's back at it. She came right in front.
Wow.
Shut the portal down.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, and they didn't even get to see it. Apparently, she was way too close to the camera. I mean, way too close to the screen and everything. They only saw at the top of her fucking head. So no titties for
I mean, that's
Irish.
what most people see, right?
Yeah. Most. But
Oh, hey, what a shame that we missed that. Damn. All right.
That was the flashing. So she's the reason why it got supposedly.
supposedly, exactly.
One could say
shut
she
down.
broke the portal internet.
She did, and then it closed it down. Apparently, she's been sent death threats because this apparently, it's all her fault and everything. Not the 9/11 shit.
Shut up.
Not the mooning. Not the other bullshit. Just that. Just her.
We just want to blame a woman for anything.
Of course.
Damn.
There's the
son.
media.
Yeah.
There's the media.
I just don't understand
Are
how.
there any plans to open it back? Or?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, possibly.
They're gonna set up like fencing or something like that.
They want
and-
to set up fencing. A lot of people think like they're going to try to use some sort of way to like make a delay to like censor things or blur something. I don't know.
Nah.
to me,
cheeks
this
will
is,
fly.
all this is all a terrible idea because
It's a great
now
idea.
this is going to. I mean, I'm talking about for them, for what they think they're trying to do, because all this is going to do is try to get. It's going to be a meta. People are going to always try to top each other and try to do something outrageous in front of the fucking portal.
And eventually someone's probably going to actually top in front of the portal.
They will. Exactly. So no matter how hard you try, this shit's
All aboard the bang bus.
as long as if you're not with it, then stop doing it.
Right.
Stop pretending.
We should get our Pokemon cards and play a Pokemon game with someone from the portal.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
My favorite one actually was not even like super like outrageous. My favorite thing that I saw was somebody in Dublin that said couldn't wait to get to the portal. Unfortunately, it was 6 a.m. in New York and pissing rain, so all I saw were a few Yankee pigeons.
That's all.
City, it goes, city that never sleeps, me ho.
Send me that, please. Put that in the group so I can put it up there so people can see. Goddamn.
that never sleeps me home.
Nice.
But yeah.
I should go to Dublin and learn some shit. Maybe
should.
I'll learn something.
I honestly, I would love to go get a cold pint of Guinness with a bunch of drunks. Sounds like my fucking type of place.
Yeah.
Nice. I want to see the churches.
Yes.
there
I want
you
to
go.
see the fields.
The sheep.
See the
Clear.
fields.
The clear fields. Yeah.
All right, you better be.
Dublin is a city, bro.
Oh, I'm talking about the places outside.
His man thinks that Dublin is like going to fucking the country.
He thinks it's
Yeah,
like,
like,
when they
man.
did Braveheart.
Braveheart. I don't know.
That's Scotland.
Oops.
Still.
I know. I saw that
Got
look in
him.
your eyes. Like, damn, I did it.
We got him.
We'll get there.
Said it twice.
Yeah, I did. It's okay.
It's okay. Geometry wasn't
We
really
never
taught
taught that.
in the
We
American
never
school
taught
system.
that in school.
Not really well,
That wasn't
anyway.
on the SATs. Okay, they didn't give a fuck.
Hey, Doug. Well, I don't mean to be that guy, but geometry is numbers.
Oh, well, one of them things.
Geology.
There you go. One of them-
Geology is rocks.
one of them G's. I went to school in America, so
It is
One of them.
geography.
One of them G's.
Eric, I did it.
Got it.
I got that.
We got
you
it.
keep trying until you do it. All right.
One of them G's.
Third time's the try.
You go down, you get back up. All right.
Or you can
Every
stay
time.
down.
No.
Sometimes you can stay down.
Forever no.
Clarence's face when you were struggling to figure out what it was.
Something. Geometry.
Geometric.
Geometry.
Geo-summary.
Geo world.
Yeah.
There you go. Geo world of re.
Biodome.
Yes. But yeah.
I think with that being said, I think that's everything on the list, right?
Yeah.
Did we miss anything?
We're done.
We covered it.
Unless you got something extra you want to put in.
Yeah, talk about Marvel Rivals. I haven't been watching it.
Yeah, no, I know they went into a closed beta, and then they made people sign an NDA saying you're not going to say anything bad about the game while it's in closed beta.
What-
Which, I mean, it makes sense. Why would you do
To me,
reviews?
it doesn't make sense because if you want people to experience your product, you would want to hear what the people who are playing your game have an issue with.
If you're in a closed beta, you talk to the developers. You don't go out and put a review.
That's assuming the developers want to talk to the people who are playing the game.
They don't care about them.
And as they should.
I mean, here's the thing. If you do a closed beta, the closed beta is for that, right?
Yeah.
To get
So
I guess.
everybody who was in the closed beta was able to receive another code to invite somebody else into the beta
Wow.
once they hit, I believe, level 10.
oh, that's cool.
Oh, okay. That's
So, it was a pretty big pool.
you know anyone who got the beta?
No.
Damn. Okay. It's
Damn, what's a shame. What a shame. What are you good for?
It,
Didn't even get in.
Oh.
it was PC only, and
Oh, okay.
I forgot to sign up for it.
Yeah, so did I.
I forgot to sign up for it.
Yeah, so did I.
It'd be like
It's
that.
okay. When it comes out, we'll make we'll actually have something to say about it. And
Yeah,
stuff
we'll
and
play
play
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will.
For like a week or two,
Yeah.
I
Just
mean,
like anything.
Anything beyond that.
I mean,
You
you never know.
should
It
look
might-
at how they have some of the redesigns for some of the characters in there. It's
that's
great.
the only thing I'm interested in.
It's great.
Yeah.
You see the Black Hat one.
I just want to know how many characters will be available at launch.
A lot.
I mean,
And-
like to play.
Yeah,
More
I
than
feel
20,
like.
I think.
Well, no.
More than-
Here's the
more than
thing.
20.
I feel like it's going to be one of those Killer Instinct situations where you're going to get like a core like 5, and then out of
Yeah.
the rest of them you have to like buy them if you
Yeah.
want them. There's probably going to have a rotational thing of free characters, but
I'll put that out in the ether.
it's a free to play game.
Yeah, it
what
is.
do you think is
I
going
was
to
gonna
happen?
say it's free to play, right? So
If we could just unlock them just by playing the game.
No,
That's cool.
no,
But if we gotta-
no.
we
If
won't
we
make
gotta
the
buy
same
them
mistake as
individually?
Overwatch.
no.
That business model hasn't been in play for a very long time.
Yeah.
You're going to buy
Hey,
a good amount of these
Unlocked
people.
by playing.
Yeah, what the
What
fuck?
is this, $19.99?
Right.
Overwatch 2 is still doing it.
Shut up. No one plays that game.
You can pay.
Anyway.
And you will
do.
like it.
You look like
All right, get your money up, not your funny up.
Broke boys.
Yeah.
That's why we don't allow reviews from broke bitches.
Salute. With that being said, guys, if you like what you've seen here, please like and subscribe. You can follow us at Thirsty Nerds on Instagram and Twitter. You can follow me at Art of Sumo on Instagram and X or Twitter, whichever one.
You can follow me at Stooge Prime on X.
You can follow me at What's Key Making on TikTok while it's around.
And we're also on TikTok too, right?
Yes.
Thirsty Nerds Podcast. Make
Fuck
sure you
yeah.
follow us there.
Yeah,
You can
please.
see all our like clips. They are very well edited, and
Yes, by our editor, Darvos.
there you go.
Yes.
And very funny, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Darv.
Make sure you go. He paints us in the best of lights.
Thank you.
Against his will.
We keep him downstairs in the dungeon.
No.
And you can follow me at just_Uno on Instagram and X.
Yes.
And like I said, make sure you follow us everywhere. Stay in tune with everything we got going on. We got a couple more shows coming in the works. Make sure you follow us, like everything, and stay tuned for the we got comic book
books
reviews
and
coming
Rule
up.
of 3.
There we go.
Yes.
Later, nerds.
Peace out, nerds.